What's up, America? It's Angel again, and I want to talk about something I had mentioned in my previous video, the DEI frameworks. And this is specifically talking to the MAGA women out there. You know who you are. Now, I myself didn't know the full extent to all that was covered within the DEI umbrella, and I'll actually mention that towards the end of the video, explaining all that is covered that will surprise you. Of course, what we all kind of assume would be the stopping of harassment, discrimination within the workplace, of people of differing religious backgrounds, sexual orientation, people with disabilities, and of course, the hiring, promotion, and inclusion for minorities. So, MAGA really get their rocks off at that last part getting dismantled. Now, here's the kicker though. For the MAGA women, you are included in that 61% that are protected in those frameworks. That's right, you heard it. You are celebrating the deterioration of your own rights. The guy that you believe is gonna quote unquote make America great again, he doesn't give a fuck about your rights in this country. He doesn't care about your privileges being revoked. Makes me wonder though, what do they mean by make America great again? Would that be prior to the 1920s when women didn't even have the right to vote? The 19th Amendment didn't get created? Was it before women's suffrage, the campaign that was to ensure equality? Now, to those MAGA women that support this movement, look at your husbands and your boyfriends. If they support this movement, does that mean that they would prefer you to be unequal to them? Is that what you're fighting for? Is that what this whole movement is that you support? Is you being a second-class citizen again? You know, Jim Jones may have led the People's Temple in 1955, but I think he could learn a thing or two from Trump because he has laid out this illusion of giving you something great while systematically dismantling your autonomy and your ability to defend for yourself. Returning to a period where you were viewed as property to the white American men, and you're on a slippery slope playing with these kind of rights when your fate is at stake. I mean, it makes sense for the men of MAGA to want these things so they can feel a little bit of power in their sad little lives. But you're better than that. Don't let yourself fall into that sheep pen. Now, while you're pondering those things, I'll tell you what was under the DEI umbrella. This covers ramps and sidewalk curb cuts, subtitles for captions, TV and phone, family restrooms, changing tables in men's restrooms, breastfeeding, pumping stations and accommodations, floating paid holiday, pay equity and transparency, parental leave, time and pay, being able to come back to a job after birthing a child, so job security, work accommodations for varying disabilities, flexible work arrangements, size inclusive chairs and beds in medical facilities, belt extenders on planes. As a woman, you do have a voice. Use that to stand against this oppression of the current regime of ethnocentric bullshit that Trump stands for, and show the arrogant fascists that you're better than that regressive mindset. Stand up for your freedoms that so many people fought for in the past during the civil rights movements that eventually led to the creation of DEI. Don't let the rights of minorities be trampled on, because only you can stand up for what is truly right. Till next time.